Okay, so let's look at subsurface scattering in the skin material. So we have our character over here, and then we create a material. Just come to Arnold, standard surface, standard surface, and we're going to call this one SSS, subsurface scattering, like that. And then we come to the presets over here. Just come to presets and pick skin and replace over there, and that's what you're going to have. Now essentially what it has done is down here we have subsurface, and these are the colors we are seeing, and the one that you need to change to get the skin color is actually the top one over here, this one, the pink one over here. So if we were to change this to something darker, then we would start getting let me do that and get it somewhere here. So, and then this one down here, we need to change it almost to the same color but lighter. So yeah, something like that. And now you notice the kind of color we have. Allow me to change this one to the shadable. Yeah, there we are. And now you notice it's like light is going through this, and the scale here is the one that determines. If you put it at 0, hit enter, no light is going through the skin over there. But if you hit at 1, you see now the areas that are not very thick are starting to have some light going through. So let's just assign this to our character and see the difference. So far this is what we have. Let me just render that out. Oops. Let me enable my sky dome, there we are, and render these out. Okay, so this is without subsurface scattering, and that's what you'll get. That's exactly what you'll get. So let me assign that material to the skin. So I'll just come in here, double click like that, then shift that, and the neck over here, and just assign existing SSS. And then on the viewport it's going to be quite dark. I forgot the ears, and assign existing. Yeah, and I think we have another ear on this side, so and assign existing like that. And now let's see what we're having. Should I render now? And that's more like it, although there's too much light going through it. Too much, it's way too much. So we need to come in here and reduce that. Just reduce that. So just come in to the material and come all the way down to subsurface and reduce this to maybe 0.5. Let's see how that works. And let me just use the Arnold render there, this one here, so that, why am I using this? So that I can select my sky dome and rotate it. If I rotate my sky dome, at least I can be able to see. Let me use this here, channel box around Y. Yeah, and maybe take my light behind the character. I just want the like that. Yeah, more like it. Yeah, there. So if you look at the ears here, you'll notice that there is more light going through because it's a thin area, all right, as compared to the rest of the body. Although even here you notice it's still going through. So we need to either reduce it, most likely we just need to come in and go to my subsurface, and here under subsurface I could reduce this some more until I get something that, yeah, something like that. So if I come to my sky dome now and revolve it, let me take it back, maybe some nice lighting, Let me take it to the opposite side. And you notice our subsurface scattering is working quite fine now. Quite really fine. So yeah, so let me leave it at that. And that there is subsurface scattering, where if the area is not very thick, light goes through. If it's too thick, light does not go through. So a general rule is that if you come to your material, it's right down here, just under transmission is subsurface, and here we are. Remember, this is the top layer color, the skin color. This one is the underlying color. If you make it a bit brighter, gets better results, as you can see. And 0.3 there, something like that. And then I just render this, and there we are. You have yourself subsurface scattering, which is needed for human skin. Thank you very much.